Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to show you guys how I got this color on this curly hair. Well, at this point it's wavy, so if you want to see how I did this, stay tuned. So Beautyforever, sponsored this video, and they sent me this 22-inch curly unit. I think they said it's Jerry curl, I'm not sure, but I'll leave all the specs down to this wig down below. So I'm just showing you the packaging and everything that comes with it. So it comes with combs, that's what fell out of the box, adjustable straps, 2 different types of stocking caps, and of course your wig. So this is the wig that I will be customizing today. And yes, so this is a 13x6 lace front, and it has 3 combs, adjustable straps, and you can pull this specific unit into a ponytail because you have lace in the nape, so it helps you pull it up into like a high ponytail, and you can actually get away with it and it'll look nice. So this wig is pre-plucked and it does have baby hairs, but after I customize everything, I'm gonna end up plucking more and creating my own baby hairs. So let's get started. So I went to my local grocery store and they had these Revlon hair color boxes for $2. So I was like, let me get a couple of boxes. So don't be surprised if you see a lot of tutorials with these Revlon boxes. All right, so what it comes with, it is your cream developer, your color, conditioner, instructions, and some gloves, which I do not go by. Okay, so what you're gonna do is put your bottle of cream developer in the light and see how much developer is in there and mark it. All right, pour that 10 volume developer out and replace it with 40. Okay, so this is a little tip to those who's not really, hip with really color in their hair. They just want to lift their hair a little bit. So doing it this way will lift your hair 4 levels to a brown stage. Okay, and you have to incubate it, meaning you have to use heat and you have to let it sit for about 45 minutes, and it'll definitely lift. All right, so I did know that I wanted some face framing colors around the wig, so I started off with the bang area, and then at first I started just doing like certain curls, but then I just decided I wanted the entire base instead of the roots to be this all chocolate colored brown. All right, so it's nighttime when I was filming this, so it's gonna be hard for you to see the brown color that the hair actually turns into. So I am gonna show you guys what it looks like the following morning, but not right now. We're still in a tutorial. So as you see, I'm not really putting the color where the wefts or the roots of the wig would be. I'm just focusing on the mid shaft and the ends because that's where I want the majority of the color to be focused. So I took a bag and I wrapped the hair up, and then this is my conditioning cap. So you attach it to your blow dryer, and you can use it as a portable hair dryer. So I just put that on there, let it sit for about 5 minutes, and let it process. It lifted. All right, you cannot tell right here because it's nighttime and the lights is not going to pick it up. So as you can see, the hair was steaming, and so while the color is on there, I'm going to take some quick blue with 20 volume developer. Okay, and I am just going to highlight some of the wig. So when it came to applying bleach, the bleach is not going to fully lift how it could, because it does have color already on there, so it's going to slow down the process. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take different curls and I'm going to apply bleach to them, because I want a gradient effect. That's the reason why you saw low lights and highlights at the beginning of the intro. It was because I did it this way. Now, like, there's no specific way to do this. Just apply it to different curls and then apply it to your ends and let it process for another 45 minutes. But at this point, the color that you put on your wig already should have stopped processing. So the only things that should have been processing was the bleach. And then I'm gonna put my cap on, and then I'm gonna let it process. And I put a little bit of heat on it for about I would say like 3 minutes, and then I turned it off because I didn't want to over process the hair. So yeah, and then I let it air dry. I did not tone it, but I washed it with Garnier Fructis, and I let it air dry to the following morning, so you can see the color before we do one more bleach job. So this is the next morning, and this is what the hair looks like. And as you can see, it did lift 4 levels to a brown, and then everywhere that I applied the bleach has lifted too, but it was still kind of dark for me, so I decided to go in and do another bleach job. But I only left this one on there for maybe 15 minutes, and then I rinsed it out with purple shampoo. So again, I'm doing my face framing highlights and making sure that the bleach is in the front of the hairline, so it'll just looks lighter. And then also, you want to scrunch up your hair, because if you process your curly hair while it's stretched out, it's essentially like perming your hair straight, and that's not what you want. So to keep some type of wave, scrunch it back up and then put the foil on there. And I'm just, you know, applying the bleach on the hair, like in the places that I put it, and new places that I think is too dark that needs to be lifted. And I let that process for about 15 minutes, and then I rinsed it out. So I didn't use toner, I just used my purple shampoo, the vanilla no yellow. It's very strong, so you definitely want to dilute it. Just put a little bit of that in some warm water and just dip the wig in and out like you would do with watercolor, and it'll just tone out the brassiness of the wig. Mind you, the wig is still brassy, but it's more of a cool tone. The brass is not too orangey, okay? So, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and pluck the hairline and lay the baby hair. So after I use the foam to help shape the hairline, I'm going to take a little bit of gel, only because this is curly hair, and I'm only going to put it on the hairline so it can stay in place while I wrap it up, okay? So that's the only reason why I'm using gel. Other than that, I do not use gel on any other part of my hair, and it's only when I do curly hair, so it can dry exactly like how I'm leaving it, like this. So after you do this, you want to take your rapid strips and you just want to wrap your hairline down and just let it dry. But for this specific tutorial, I did use a diffuser, and I'll leave it down below in the description box what diffuser I use. It's just a diffuser attachment that I put onto my blow dryer. Super simple. You can get it from Sally's, but Amazon does sell it too, so I will definitely leave that in the description box. So technically, I processed this wig 3 times. One with color, 2 times with bleach. Alright, so of course this hair is going to be dry, so you have to make sure, if you're doing this process, to make sure you are deep conditioning your wigs with silicone mix on a regular basis, because you do not want your hair to break off, dry off, and shed a lot. So just make sure that you are deep conditioning on a regular basis. And so I'm just going to use my mousse that I like to use on all my wigs, and it's from Cantu, and I'm going to just put it at the rest of the hair and comb it through and let it dry, and this is the final results. So yeah, if you guys want to see me apply this wig, I have a video coming up next so you can see me do this wig, this look. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I am having giveaways coming up next week, so make sure you guys are following me for that. And if you have any questions or concerns, leave them down in the comment section. I will leave all the products I use in the description box. And until next time, bye, best friends.